What's up, everyone? If you're planning a trip in 2026, there is one destination that needs to be at the top of your list: South Korea. It is a place where ancient palaces sit right next to futuristic skyscrapers, and the energy is unmatched. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly where to go, from the bustling streets of Seoul to the volcanic coasts of Jeju, and give you the essential tips you need to survive, like why Google Maps won't save you here. Let's dive in. You'll likely start your journey in Seoul, the immense capital city. It's busy, intense, and absolutely rewarding. First, head to the Gangnam district. You have to see the Starfield Library inside the COX Mall. It's visually stunning and totally Instagrammable. While you're there, check out K-Star Road for the famous bear statues if you're into K-pop. For a complete contrast, go to the historic side. Gyeongbokgung Palace is the largest and most impressive royal palace. Pro tip: if you rent a traditional hanbok dress, you get in for free. Everyone talks about Bukchon Hanok Village, but in 2026, I recommend Eunpyeong Hanok Village. It's newer, much quieter, and nestled right under the mountains of Bukhansan National Park. It's the perfect spot for a serene cafe break. Next, hop on a high-speed KTX train down to Busan, the country's second largest city. This is where Korea comes to relax. For the most aesthetic travel shot of 2026, you have to ride the Hyundai Blue Line Sky Capsules. These retro cars run on an elevated track about 10 meters above the ground. It's a 30-minute ride, and the ocean views are unmatched. Book your ticket from Meatball to Cheongsapo. This direction puts you on the outer track closest to the water, so your view isn't blocked by the other trains passing by. You can't come to Busan without eating seafood. This is Jegalchi Market, the heartbeat of the city's seafood scene. The ground floor is a wet market full of live catches. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. We bought our fish downstairs and brought it up to the second floor. Here, the restaurants will cook whatever you just bought for a small fee. It doesn't get fresher than this. You can't miss Gamcheon Culture Village. It's nicknamed the Machu Picchu of Busan, famous for its colorful houses stacked on the hillside. For the best views, ride the Hyundai Blue Line Sky Capsules. These tiny, colorful trains run on an elevated track right next to the ocean. In the evening, head to Gyeongju Beach. Not only do you get a view of the illuminated bridge, but they host incredible drone shows on Saturday nights. It's a futuristic spectacle that has become huge here in the mid-2020s. For nature, you have to fly to Jeju Island. It feels like a different world compared to the mainland. The icon here is Sungsong Ilchulbong, or Sunrise Peak. It's a 5,000-year-old volcanic crater rising out of the sea. The hike up is short but steep. If you want something quirky, check out the Snoopy garden. Yes, it's real, and it's surprisingly charming. Or visit the Arte Museum for some mind-blowing digital art installations. Travel tip: renting a car is the best way to see Jeju. It gives you the freedom to explore at your own pace. If you love history, take a day or two for Gyeongju. It was the capital of the ancient Silla Kingdom. The city is filled with these massive, grassy royal tombs in the middle of town, and you must see Donggung Palace at night. The reflection on the pond is magical. If you are coming to South Korea in 2026, bring your appetite. The food here isn't just a meal, it's a sport. We're talking about markets that never sleep, BBQ that will change your life. Here is everything you need to eat in South Korea. Start in Seoul at Gyeongju Market, one of the oldest and largest traditional markets. You have to try the bindekak mung bean pancake. It's crispy, savory, and addictive. For noodles, look for the famous knife-cut noodle lady, made famous by Netflix. Watching her hand-cut the dough is mesmerizing, and the kalguksu broth is rich and comforting. And if you're brave, try Sonnati, live octopus. Yes, it's still moving on the plate, and yes, it sticks to your mouth. For a Mars sit-down vibe, go to Myeongdong Kyoja. They've been serving handmade noodles and dumplings since 1966. The garlic kimchi here is legendary. You can't leave Korea without BBQ. For a trendy, high-end experience, check out Mongtan. They are famous for straw-smoked short ribs that are seared over a fire before hitting your table. Finish the meal with their signature onion fried rice. If you want ambiance, head to the Iksan-dong neighborhood. You can find BBQ spots inside renovated traditional Hanok houses with beautiful open courtyards. Before you go, here are 3 things you need to know for 2026. Don't trust Google Maps. It doesn't give walking directions here. Download Naver Map. It has an English interface and is essential for getting around. Get a T-Money card. You can buy this at any convenience store like CU or GS25. It pays for your subway, bus, and even taxis. When to go? Avoid late June to August. It is incredibly hot and humid. Aim for spring, April to May, or autumn, October for the best weather. Is it safe? Yes, South Korea remains very safe for tourists. Just be aware of the news, but day-to-day travel is smooth and secure. South Korea is an adventure you won't forget. If you enjoyed this guide, hit that like button and subscribe for more travel tips. I'll see you in the next adventure.